Hi guys, Lots fan number one here. And while my head is already at the Bet365 stadium for our game tonight, we have to talk about what happened in Liverpool last night. Manchester United went to Everton and ground out a 1-0 win. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't prime Ferguson, but it was effective. Michael Carrick is now 6 games unbeaten since taking over from Ruben Amorim, and they're officially back in the Champions League spots. For Everton, the misery continues. They haven't won a home game at their new stadium in 7 attempts. Let's talk about how United stole the points and why Benjamin SESKO is the most dangerous sub in the league. The game was a bit of a slog for 70 minutes. Both teams looked tired, and the pitch at the Hill Dickinson Stadium looked heavy, but in the 71st minute United showed exactly why they were a threat on the break. It was started with a brilliant crossfield ball from Mateus Cunha, who was a bit of a pest all night, finding Brian Mbeumo on the wing. And Mbeumo had been a great signing, outpaced Michael Keane, spotted Benjamin SESKO charging through the middle. SESKO had only been on the pitch for 13 minutes, swept it past Jordan Pickford first time. That's his third goal off the bench in 4 games. If you're an Everton defender and you see him warming up, you must just want to go home. United owe this win to their goalkeeper, Senny Lamens, so much as they do SESKO. In the final 10 minutes, Everton threw everything at them. Lamens made a world-class save to deny Michael Keane's thunderbolt from 30 yards, and he was commanding every single corner that David Moyes' side swung in. For a young keeper to come in and look this composed in a hostile environment like that is huge. He's kept 3 clean sheets in 6 games under Carrick. United actually looked organised at the back for the first time in years, even with Harry Maguire and Lenny Yoro, and to dig deep in a very physical second half. Time for the race. The Everton home form. New stadium, same old problems. 7 home games without a win. At this rate, they'll be christening the championship with that new ground next season. So Jim Ratcliffe. United are winning. They're in the top 4, and yet the headlines are still about his colonised comments from last week. The players are doing their best to keep the focus on the pitch, but the owner isn't making it easy. Michael Keane. He's a veteran, but he got absolutely dusted for pace by Mbeumo for the goal. He looked like he was running through custard. The ref, Darren England. He let a lot go. Tarkowski and Yoro were basically wrestling in the box at one point. It felt like a 1990s throwback, which I guess suited the Moyes vs Carrick vibe. United are 4th, Everton are 9th, and the Premier League middle ground is as messy as ever. Is Carrick the permanent answer for United, or are they just riding a wave of sub-luck? Let me know in the comments. Let's hope the U's can get a win tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow to react to our result. Hit like, subscribe, and as always, come on you U's!